Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome. And we are back in London today. Fallout London. We continue the journey. Episode 12. Episode 12. And welcome, Daniel, Michaela, Alex. How are you guys doing? I hope good. So let's jump in. Fallout London. Fallout 4. Fallout London mod. I think I will try this Camelot sword in hand for today's quest. Investigate Camelot after the tournament. So we'll return to center of London for some investigation. Where is this marker? Oh, Camelot main gate. Okay, so we didn't went there yet. That's the Camelot. So it'll be first time at the Camelot. What's the nearest location I can fast travel to? Nothing. Okay, so the nearest... Oh, wait. There. Maybe from... Oh, wait. Here. That's the nearest. I was once here at Tennis Museum. Okay, so that will be the nearest one. And we go this road to Camelot. Let's do that. Hello, Rascal. Heading on for adventure in London. What is the Camelot even? Like a real Camelot will be there? Am I expecting King Arthur or something like that? Or Robin Hood? Who's there? Where am I? Okay, it seems that we are going the right way. Wandsworth Pindar on the way. Whatever that is, we can discover that on the way. It's very foggy weather. Like London's supposed to be. Enemy? Where? Underneath me? Don't see anyone. Above me? Where? Was a red dot and disappeared. That's a bit odd. Enemy was there, but not really. Oh, some mountains on the way. What is this place? Crackers? Why not? What's that? Burn book? No. I think that will be the Camelot.
My
Those
senses
containers
are tingling.
Oh,
Can't fool me.
I think we managed to find this enemy that was missing from our radar.
Finally, some peace.
Okay. Her senses were tingling when the enemy was on our toes. Basically stepping on them literally. Ice cream van. Cannot buy ice creams anymore from this van. Good that Kiera always sees enemies when they touch us. Somewhere. What is that light? Oh. Camelot has a bat signal? Okay, that is cool. Wasn't expecting that. Camelot is a bat signal. Okay, that's cool. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, Camelot main gate. Hello there. Lancelot.
Hail, fellow. My respects to you. Your exploits are known here. Have you come to join us?
Yes, I would like to join.
That's what I like to see. Usually I send recruits to Merlin, but
Oh,
you'd be
why
wasted
Kiera
in
dislikes that?
Go find Arthur. He'll know what to do with you.
Why do you don't like the Camelot, Kiera? Kiera for some reason does not like the Camelot. Camelot, Lovey. So they have archers, knights. There's Camelot bat signal. Kiera doesn't want us to join the Camelot. I have no clue why. Oh. Where's the key? So we cannot get there. Where are they sending me then? They go around.
Patience is key, for the quest continues.
What's in here? Camelot. Camelot. Can walk over the roof. Okay. Actually looks like it's intended to walk over those roofs. Okay, that's interesting. Camelot Squire. Like kind of Brotherhood of Steel of London.
Stop this madness at once! Is there not a grain of sense between you?
If the old man wants to fight, let him.
By all means, fight. Such is the custom of Dueler's Ditch, but not to the death. Do not spill the blood of your compatriots.
Compatriots? Do compatriots break honest agreements out of spite? Do they lie and cheat? The Baileys are nothing but crooks.
My family followed that ridiculous agreement to the letter.
This matter was resolved. The Round Table decreed half the forest to be preserved. What happened?
Card, burned to the ground.
And was this your family's doing, Thomas?
Of course not. The old man's deranged. What good is a charred forest to us? We're carpenters.
The Radstags have fled for the hills. The land is useless to us now. Your half-wit of a father thought we'd sell it to you.
Don't speak about my father. You have no idea.
One of you, John, call this off. No one will think any less of you.
They've gone too far this time, Arthur.
Thomas?
I need to defend my family's honor. I won't take these accusations sitting down.
Very well. Commence.
Who?
Ever vigilant.
What are they doing? That's supposed to be a fight. What are you guys doing? But that's his back. Okay, now they're fighting. Who's gonna win? Careful of those swords, I'm watching here. What is that? Okay, looking at the fight in Fallout 4 engine from a sideline looks really odd. Okay, how many times do you need to get cut with a sword? Oh, no, now it's the winner.
Will you not cheer the victor?
He was a young man, John. This feud has gone on too long. I shall send someone to investigate the matter. It will be resolved.
He agreed. Such is our way.
Okay. And is it a custom here to wrap a dead body after the fight?
Always not want not.
I think it's customary. Hello, Arthur.
Some will judge me for what has happened here today. They'll claim that because I could have stopped it, I should have. What do you think?
There's no damn option, like, That where's my dumb and handsome option? Let's
I'm
go, it's
getting
all
the feeling
fine.
that you're not
They
taking
both
this...
agree.
Yes, I had similar thoughts. Freedom
Kiera
of
like
choice is
that?
important to many of my people. I have
This
to
Kiera
refrain
is very
from exercising
undecided.
power whenever possible, even if I want to. I have only the authority my people have given me. They trust in the end, when Westminster falls, that democracy will take its place. Everything I do must be towards that goal. Any unnecessary use of power will break their trust, and trust is keeping this movement together, not strength. Anyway, don't get the wrong idea. Our tourney grounds across the field are oft used for friendly bouts. Speak to Galahad if you're interested. Is there something you wish to discuss?
Questions. I have questions.
Direct them to Percival.
Okay,
He enjoys bombarding newcomers with the riveting tales of Camelot and our history, as if it was already enshrined in legend. Anything else?
I'm joining.
Good. You could be the missing piece. I'm relieved Lancelot sent you to me. Merlin would have you running the beep test. Our contact in Westminster told us of your story. You are no doubt someone who can perform beyond rank-and-file duties. I had some things I wanted to ask you if we ever crossed paths, but now isn't the time. There's a more pressing matter at hand. This feud between the Fletchers and the Baileys. It started as bickering, but now there's blood involved. I fear it will escalate further, until one of them is driven from the land. This is not what anyone wants. To lose either family is to lose the food on our tables, or the tables themselves. Hunters and woodcutters are the basis of any decent civilization. On top of that, if we're ever going to finish Merlin's trebuchet, we need supplies and aid from both families. So, I need a trustworthy outsider to investigate. In short, I need you. Consider it your initiation.
Okay, I did not realize I will lose a 5th column quest, so I don't know now at all what 5th column quest was about. Too late now. 5th column is gone. What do you think of this land dispute?
Well, to be entirely truthful, I think it's unnecessary. The Baileys easily could have expanded their yard in a different direction, or made do with what they had. Same for the Fletchers. That land may have been their most bountiful, but they have acres of Camelot territory to hunt in. I suspect pride is mixed up in this somewhere, on both sides.
What do you think about the
I
fire?
have no reason to suspect either family. They both accuse each other of the same crime, and I don't wish to inflict bias on your judgment.
Alright, so I'll be going. There are only questions. Okay, I cannot be going without asking more questions.
I'm getting
What
the
do you want
feeling
me to
that once upon a
investigate?
time the two families were friendly. They're neighbours. The Baileys even helped the Fletchers build their treehouse. It's an impressive structure, I must say. The conflict stems from a piece of disputed land. The Baileys kept expanding their lumber yard into the Fletchers' hunting grounds. When the Fletchers appealed to the Round Table for judgment, none had a superior claim. So we split the land in half. They both felt robbed, but the matter was resolved. For a time. That was until the fire. A section of the land caught aflame during the night. It was mostly on the Fletchers' side, but the Baileys weren't unscathed. They both accuse each other of starting it. If either claim is truthful, then sanctions would have to be handed out. I need you to get to the truth of the matter, and I want some evidence.
Okay, so I need to investigate who burned the forest. Got it.
Good. Start by questioning the leaders, Edward Fletcher and Harold Bailey. Get both sides of the story. Then investigate the scene of the fire. See what you can find.
I would prefer
Lancelot
to go on
ordered
the scene
patrols to
first.
keep an eye on the area and warned everyone to stay clear, so nothing should be tampered with. Once you've brought evidence of the truth, I can bring you into the fold. For now, I'll let Lancelot know you can come and go to the castle as you please. Good luck.
Need me to get you a hobby horse to go with your new hobby?
Get both sides of the story, then investigate. I would prefer investigate first, then ask questions. But it is fine. So they live in here. There is 3 house, 1 family, and Wandsworth substation, 2nd family. We'll go investigate. We have 1 location at Brixton already discovered. Or we could walk from Wandsworth Pindar, whichever is closest. There are some lakes on this side and clear path on this side. Probably closer from here. Not sure. You're never sure on those maps with which path will end up being close to the target, because some of the roads can be completely blocked and you end up walking around the thing.
So, companion, what are your thoughts on our relationship?
Oh. Shouldn't I be asking you that?
That would be weird.
Okay. I think we work great together.
Seriously? You know, most people get sick of me by now. I've tried being with gangs and cam heads and all sorts, but I never really fitted in. You seem to accept me, though. It's nice.
You are in a gang? Okay, who cares? I wouldn't have you pegged as a camhead.
Yeah, those weren't the best of times. But this city grinds you down, you know? The gentry sit on top, squeezing down on everyone underneath. If you don't want to be a productive member of the serving class, you have 2 options. Fight back, or look for escape. And a shot of hero sure gives some lovely escape.
You still use?
Not seriously.
Or just a little bit?
Now and then,
Got
I
it.
try some new things. I've heard of people seeing other realms and speaking to mystic beings when on the right cams. I've always wanted a taste of that. But these days, I mostly get a dodgy stomach and trouble sleeping.
Why didn't you fit in?
Oh, you know, the usual. Shut your trap, Kiera. Do what you're told, girl. You're a useless fucking mental bitch. That sort of thing. What was it the old master said to my dad before they sent me away? That girl is positively unhinged. These fits of hers are utterly deranged. If she has one more episode, I shall have her caned and sold as chattel.
Old master?
That's what we called the head of the house. I used to live in a big country manor out east. My mum was the maid and my dad worked the grounds. Upstairs were a bunch of toffs who owned the place. Pretty much owned us. My mum brought me up as a serving girl. I fucking hated it. Every sneer, every mockery, every beating. I remember it all. Scumbag gentry think they deserve to rule over everyone because they were born with a silver spoon rammed up their ass. I wish I'd burned the place to the ground before I'd left.
How did you get out?
Easy. I was forcibly ejected. After the tosspot made his speech, I went around smashing every valuable piece of china in the building. One of my little fits. So they beat me blue and shipped me off to London, aged 14, to slave in an Isle of Dogs workhouse. Said it was for my own good. That place was hell. Worse than anything I can describe. But I escaped my cage. Lived on the streets for a while, till I eventually found my feet and started to make my own life. And that, dear friend, is the tragic backstory of Kiera the Treasure Hunter.
Kiera the Treasure Hunter. Sounds awful, but you'll be fine. Have you ever been back to the manor?
Hell no. I'd probably be shot on sight. But maybe one day, I can go take my family out of there. Once real fame and fortune come my way, I can go back and buy the manor myself. Turn old Tosspot out on his ear and let my parents own the estate. Ha! But it's just a dream, Kiera. Just a dream.
What the best followed game is, in my opinion? My favorite was Fallout 2 because that's what I started. But now definitely Fallout 76 because you have other real people in there. That changes things for me.
This is getting awkward.
Even though the world and stuff may not be perfect, the fact that you have real people, that changes things. I always wanted to play with others, Fallout. That was my dream in the past, to be able to play Fallout with some other people. And Fallout 76 delivered on that part.
Just like
I'm sorry you've had to go through all of
Hey,
that.
don't be sorry. What happened to your comedic support? You're supposed to cheer me up at times like this. But I have to admit, I've never told this stuff to anyone before. I've never felt able. Thanks for listening. You're a good friend.
So we figured out the backstory of Kiera the adventurer. Kiera, you're walking the wrong way. We're going this way. Barely see anything here. How do I get out of this hole? Oh, this way. Or not. Come on. Radger. Oh, that's the Radger nest. But there is no Radger. It must be exit this way then. Yeah, got it. Nights are very dark in London here. We'll make it through the night. Oh, that's a glow leaf. Didn't really need it. I picked it out. Habit of picking stuff up. What's that car? What? Cannot jump over this tiny... Oh, I can. It was odd that I wasn't able to. Not so tall. Some location here to discover. Come on, let me go straight. It's ridiculous sometimes. I need marsupial. Where is my marsupial mutation? Cannibal camp? That doesn't sound good. Where's my hammer?
Your mouth watering, duh. Your mouth. No point leaving anything behind. Is that them?
Yeah.
Yes, oh, crumbs.
Yeah.
Get fucked.
Yeah. You got them, Kiera.
Leave on.
This one has a gun.
My flunch.
That's a melee fight. Here you go. Beef Eater Cleric. Is that worth something? Not much, but it's very light. 35, weight 10, no. What other stuff in here? Uniform, no. Dish rag. Necklaces are light. Service rifle, give me tickets. Anyone else? Is that it? Cannibal camp. Oh, ticket. Glowing. What is glowing horse? It's like a unicorn. They killed a freaking unicorn. Is that worth something? Oh, this thing is worth something. They have ambulance here. Oh, I can sleep on this. That's good. Can take a nap and it will be day. Maybe checking all those meat bags. Nah, probably not. Oh, ticket. Where's the main tent with the loot? We don't have loot. No main loot, kind of thing. Probably not. Okay. So let's take a nap. So it will be daytime in this beautiful camp. 3 hours gonna do it. Oh, sleepwalking activated. Oh, there was post about Fallout 5 and making progress. I did not see any. I would need to look for it. Still, Fallout 5 is most likely far away. Where was I teleported? I mean, sleepwalked. Where am I? Middle of nothing, close to British Museum. Is that place? Sometimes there are interesting things where you sleepwalk into, but this time around, I don't think so. There's nothing really. Here there is nothing here. Can I walk at least discover British Museum as we are at it? Seems like a cool place. Are those nasty, very dangerous protections or soft ones?
This area is hostile target identified. With search protocol.
Oh, those are soft protections. Okay, that's fine, as I did encounter very dangerous protections in the past. Those are soft ones. We'll not be exploring the museum. Just discover it, and that's it. We need to go back on track. So we're supposed to be in here. Luckily, we're almost there. Cannibal Camp is our fast travel spot now. Not good with mythology, so I don't know anything about eight-legged horse. Okay, daytime. That helps a lot. Figuring out stuff. So that's the treehouse. Cool one. Use a solid tree to build upon. There are stairs. That's nice. It's always safer to live a little bit higher over the ground, especially in radioactive London. Okay. I probably cannot help myself with those rations. Oh, you cannot even touch it. Okay, so let's talk with Edward.
Need something?
Yes. I'm here to investigate the forest fire.
It's about time. There's been too much confusion around this fire. It must be stamped out.
Who started the fire?
Harold Bailey himself, I suspect. Or maybe his father. I doubt he would have gotten any of his boys to do it.
That's it? Already completed? How do you know it was Bailey?
Who else would do it? If you have any evidence to the contrary, then fair enough. I'll put a sock in it. But I don't know anyone else with a motive.
What were you doing the night of the fire?
I was preparing dinner for my family. I do terrific venison stew. Here, have a can.
Thank you. He's trying to bribe me. No further
Very
questions.
well.
Oh, it's a vendor.
Let's see. We might still have some surplus in storage.
It's a vendor. Awesome. As I do have some useless junk. Like this longsword I don't need, and this mace, service rifle. I'm only using my hammer, the wooden pike, using dirty weldy, and my hammer. That's all I need. Cannibal hood, cannibal outfit, necklaces, melee shield, ref, junk. Oh, perfect. That's already enough. Are you selling anything of use? Quiver or arrows? No, thank you. Oh, the baked stuff. Any good ones? Max HP a little bit. It's relatively cheap for 100 health. Good bonuses? No good bonuses on this stuff. Square on a stick, nothing. I don't really need this stuff. Stone point arrow. Okay, fine. I will just take your credits. I will just take your credits, Edward. And make room.
Junk. Junk.
Yes, lovely junk.
Hey,
Hey, Sarah. Investigating
those
forest
Baileys
fire.
couldn't stand to leave a nice woods be. They had to chop it all down for the sake of materialistic things like chairs. They didn't get their way, so they burnt it down.
Tell me about
I'm
yourself.
Sarah. The rest of my family are hunters, but I know better. The animals feel pain just as we do. They act like I'm some kind of revolutionary.
Okay, cool story. Goodbye.
Later.
How'd you do?
Investigating fire.
Then what are you doing here? It's the Baileys you should be questioning.
Tell me about
I'm
yourself.
Damien. I'm a hunter by trade. My dad and my uncle taught me everything I know. Now I also help my mum out with her work while Dad's busy with his nightly duties.
Okay,
Goodbye.
bye. Who else are we questioning?
Why
Murray?
didn't God give Radstags 2 bodies instead of 2 heads? That's the bit we don't eat.
Okay. Have some questions about the fire?
Sure.
Fire?
I bet it was the Baileys. They most likely discovered fire for the first time in their lineage and got carried away.
Tell me
I'm
something.
Mary, Camelot's greatest huntress. I've perfected the art. My cousin Damien's pretty good, I don't doubt it. But I'm the best there is.
Okay, cool
Don't be
story.
a stranger.
They will not tell me anything interesting, I have a feeling. I asked Jane. I didn't.
What's up?
Jane. The fire?
I see. Be careful out there. The Baileys are loose cannons. I'm a seamstress. Have been all my life. I make gambesons and the like for the Camelot army.
Okay.
Take care.
Thanks for info. Thanks for nothing. You all know nothing. Kiera, why are you pretending to be a local? Who didn't I ask? Jane, Edward. I asked everyone. I asked Sarah, Edward. Did I ask Damien?
How'd you do?
I did. Bye.
Goodbye.
Okay, never mind. We are heading to the next camp, next family. I bet they will say exact opposite, and then we are going to investigate who burned the forest. Hello, Harold.
Hello there.
Who burned the fire?
Good.
Who burned the
truth
forest?
about this fire will prove our innocence.
Who started it?
The Fletchers. I don't have any evidence, but I know it was them. That may not be good enough for the Round Table, but it's good enough for me. They're criminals.
What were you doing during Night of the Fire?
Listening to the radio. I always tune into Nigel's show in the evenings. I'd almost drifted off in my chair when the smoke got me up. I thought the whole forest was gonna burn down. We managed to stop the spread with the water from the pond.
Fletcher, Edward said that you started the fire.
Of course he does. Look, I know this fire doesn't look good for us. It mostly being their land. But I promise you, it wasn't us. The Fletchers are conniving. They know if we ever did something like that, we'd face sanctions. Most likely, they'd get their half of the land back.
Alright, no questions.
No worries.
Oh, sale.
Wood, tools, and other bits. Furniture is made.
Selling ammo. Some weapons. Nothing of interest. Oh, combat chess piece. But it's not modded, so it's relatively low resistance. My is better, isn't it? You have heavy trapper. And punishing chess piece. Okay, I will not change it yet. Nah, it's not worth it. Cheeseweed. Oh, thanks. Not buying any.
Greetings.
Do you know anything about the fire?
I saw 2 people out there that night, shortly before the fire. Didn't get a good look at them, though. My eyes aren't what they once were.
2 people.
See ya.
So not 1, 2. That's something. What happened to you?
Can I help you?
Fire?
Yeah? Good. Not sure who done it myself. All I know is that my brother shouldn't have died over some poxy forest.
Sorry for your loss.
Are you? You Round Table lot could have stopped it. But you didn't. You just stood and watched it happen.
Why are you lumping around like that?
He had an accident, that's all. A tree fell on me. Hazard of the trade.
Okay, bye. Let's investigate. Where is this burnt forest? Okay, there was a fire. Does it look like a lot of forest being burned? Is that it? Couple of trees? All this fight and killing because couple of trees have been burned? Like crazy. Fire origin. This must be where the fire started. Nothing to indicate how it happened. Antler. A piece of ratstack antler could have broken off during the commotion of the fire. That's not telling me much either. Oh, the ratstack is here. The ratstack won't be back anytime soon. Is there anything here? Should spot something, but I don't see anything here. Should I investigate? Terrible detective, I found nothing. Kiera, help! Look around. Anything around this rat stuck? How did this rat stuck? Oh, this log can be inspected. This is where the fire spread over to the Bailey's land. And that's not yet it. What else can I inspect here? Didn't I inspect everything? What are we missing? Spontaneous combustion confirmed, someone is saying. There's nothing. Trying to see if there is like inspect button on any of those trees. There is nothing. What's that? Nothing? It's nothing. This tree is nothing. It's so dark, I barely see anything with my light on. What am I missing? Must be something here. Must be something. This area is very small. Still quest marker here. Maybe I need to go talk with them again. Is there really another piece of evidence I supposed to be able to find that I cannot? Like the quest marker is still here. I only see the rat stack. That would like indicate hunters can be involved because of the rat stack. But at the same time, the other guys could have used rat stack to blame the hunters. I have nothing evidence-wise. Nothing. Doesn't look like
Clear
I
night
can.
tonight.
Do you see something here? Okay, let's ask them again. Let's see if I have new options.
What's up?
Nothing.
I see. Be careful. Take care.
Okay, so those are the same options.
Hello, hello.
Nope.
Don't be a stranger.
Edward?
Need something?
More questions about the fire.
Fire away. The Baileys are the type to deny reality when it's... Well, I'm certainly not shy about making... They're just stubborn. And they think just because they... This was the early days of Camelot.
Just lots of talking.
Very well. I'm not sure. I'll be honest, what my brother did was regrettable. John, being knights of Camelot, they live, or lived, at the castle. Seems they had almost lost my Mary last year to illness.
Tell me more about yourself.
I'm Edward Fletcher, hunter by trade. Me and my family packed up shop and came to Albion 7 years ago, from Brumley. Back there, we had me and my brother Mary. Later.
Edward will not tell us anything.
How'd you do?
So we need to find something there, I think. No one will tell us any more info at all. There is something there I don't see. What is it? How there is no marker? Why is it so dark? Is that daytime or is it night again? Let's try to scroll to the daytime if possible. Can I use the beds that they have? Or is that illegal? I can. Okay, let's try 12 hours ahead. I need to see something. Why is it so dark? Ah, sleepwalking. Where are we walking this time? Where are we going to? Where am I? Next to some bed. Did we wake up, Kiera? Oh, back to... That's explored area. Back to the quest. That was a bad teleportation. I mean, sleepwalking. We need to find whatever happened. And now, because of those 2 fast travels, I hope it's still day. Like, fast travel scrolls your time forward. Just a downside. And then what? I will need to sleep again. I will sleepwalk somewhere. I will fast travel back, sleepwalk. If I sleep shorter, I will not sleepwalk and it will be still night. Okay, I think it's day. What time is it? 1 p.m. Okay, that's fine. It's still light of the day. Maybe now. Maybe we'll spot something now. It's a little bit lighter. It's a nice sunny day. Radstock was inspected. And this Radstock... How did that happen? And that's the fence between the fields. The Bailey's side. Wait, can I climb on this tree? I can, but it doesn't give me any more clues. Maybe I already have all the clues? No, I don't. Still a marker. Looking at everything in this area. How big is this area? I can walk a little bit this way. Maybe I should be searching a little bit further. No, that's too far. How big is the search area? Can I search this tree? Can I inspect a tree? I cannot inspect this tree. Wait. Dried blood. Dried blood. Someone or something was injured out here. Follow the blood trail. Finally. At the blood trail. Looks like it. Why the marker is there? What? This marker is off now. The blood trail is clearly here. Where did it disappear? Blood trail. There. First aid box, medkit. The trail of blood ends here with what looks to be a medical kit. It must have been a person that was injured.
Need help?
Person, so the guy that was limping around? No. Timothy
Hello, sir.
Bailey?
Name's Timothy, or Timmy for short. Saw the fire with me own eyes, I did. Thought the old forest was a goner till it started chucking down. Could be I can help with your investigation. Always fancied a career in sleuthing.
How did you know I'm investigating the fire?
I watched you snooping round like a prat, that's why.
Okay. Fair enough. Who are your parents?
Harold and Susan. But I just call them Mum and Dad. I'm their youngest.
That's great, Timmy. Why don't you run along? No. Harold and Susan Bailey, did they put you up to this?
Up to what? I just want to help with the investigation, that's all.
Okay, suspicious enough. Thomas Bailey must have been your older brother. Sorry for your loss.
Thanks. I try not to think about it. Me and me older brother Ryan looked up to Thomas.
How can you help me with the investigation?
Well, since I don't fancy digging round in the mud for clues, I can do you one better. I saw a bloke light the fire that night. I didn't see his mug. I was watching from the lumberyard, but he was suited up like a Camelot knight. He ran off to the old shack over there. I didn't follow him or nothing. I'm not supposed to go out on my own. So, did I crack the case or what?
The shack. You did, maybe. Did you notice anything else?
Not really. It was dark until the fire properly got going. By then, he'd run off to the shack.
Okay. What were you doing in the lumberyard so late?
You know, checking the trees. It's a family business.
We'll be sure to include your efforts in my report. Thank you for your time.
No worries. I'm always glad to lend a hand to those in need.
Okay. Investigate the shack. That's the shack. Is the injured person inside? There's no one here. Inspect lantern. A partially shattered lantern. Could this be the cause of the fire? Who knows? Letter conveniently included next to the lantern. John Fletcher. I have a cunning plan to get one over on the Baileys. At night, start a fire in the forest. They can't expand their lumberyard then. Your brother, Edward Fletcher. Are you serious? They just and sign it and yeah, check the letter's authenticity. How? It's too suspicious, that's true. I think it's very suspicious. How do we check the letter's authenticity? Where is this letter? Letter. Maybe a talk with Fletchers? Where is the treehouse? There. Talk with Fletchers about it. Edward?
Need something?
Yep. I found this letter addressed to your brother from yourself. Care to comment on it?
What? Let me see that. Well, this certainly isn't my handwriting. Looks like it were written by a child. And why would I address my brother by his full name?
Yeah, exactly. That's
Most
suspicious.
Importantly of all, why would I have him burn down my own land? To get one over on them? That's ridiculous. Us Fletchers don't act in pettiness. Tricked by the Baileys, no doubt. I trust you to see the truth of this letter and dismiss it in your inquiries. Later.
Okay, bye. So let's investigate maybe this limping guy again. We need a suspect. Where was it? Other house here? Where are they? Right, that's the wrong way. Treehouse. Oh yeah, here. Let's check the limping dude. Yeah, the letter was suspicious from the beginning. And placed too convenient next to the lantern. Like, it's too good. Limping dude.
Can I help you?
Tell me truth, Ryan. Why are you limping around like that?
He had an accident, that's all. A tree fell on me. Hazard of the trade.
Why lie, Ryan? I will find the truth one way or another. Why not let it be your truth?
Oh shit. Is that what it looks like? At least, it didn't happen the way you think. Please, just let me explain. It was an accident. Me and Timmy were sneaking off to the tavern that night. We wanted to surprise Thomas. One of those bleeding radstags came out of nowhere and ran right into my leg. I didn't even notice I dropped the lantern. We ran off, and Timothy went to get me some bandages. By the time he came back, the fire started.
Yeah, that makes way more sense than previous story. Does anyone know about this?
No. I think my mum suspects, but she doesn't know. My dad wouldn't believe it even if he saw it.
Why did Timmy try to frame someone else?
I don't know. I told him not to. We knew this fire would be bad for the family, me especially. I guess he wanted to protect me. Probably afraid of losing another brother.
That's it. Your confession will be used as evidence. You have the right to remain silent now. We don't need you to talk anymore.
Please, tell Arthur the whole truth. Make him understand.
Yeah, I will include your brother. Let's go back. We have the truth. The detective work is completed. Yes, Ryan and Timmy. We got them. Camelot. Am I allowed to open those doors now? I am not. That's clearly a shortcut. I need to keep walking around. Is there like a shorter path? The left-hand side path is shorter, maybe? Maybe it's not. Horses.
Oi!
I need a horse. Give me a horse for my effort. Camelot. Hello, Archer.
How goes the investigation?
Very good, thank you for asking. I know who started the fire.
Go on.
Wait. If Baileys did. I forgot their surname. It was the Baileys. Not Fletcher's. Fletcher's one of the fake letter.
As I unfortunately suspected. The evidence?
Okay. The evidence we actually do have. It was
I'm getting
Ryan
the
and
feeling
Timothy
that you're not
Bailey.
taking this
Ryan
seriously.
confessed, but it was just an accident.
I was so sure this was about the land. I didn't think Harold and Edward could both be wrong. What exactly happened?
They were sneaking off to the tavern. A rat stuck ram into Ryan's leg, and he dropped their lantern.
Those poor boys. The guilt they must be feeling over their brother. Terrible. I'll have a talk with them. Consider the matter dealt with. I know Edward Fletcher. He's not one to demand sanctions over the mistakes of two boys. And Harold? Well, I'll talk with him too. I asked for the truth and you gave it to me. Now I must act on it. I shall be glad to settle this dispute amicably. Thank you. You've done well and proven yourself worthy of Camelot. From this day forth, this land is your
I'm a
land.
knight.
You shall defend it as your own. I bestow upon you the rank of sergeant. May you serve it well. Now, I had questions if we ever cross paths. Questions about our new head of the civil service, Smythe. Guinevere, our agent in Westminster, has been looking into them for years, but they remain elusive. Who are they?
He's the leader of underground organization known as Angel. He controls the gentry from behind the scenes using an army of clone soldiers and scientists.
I see. That's some alarming intel. How did you come by it?
It's kidnapped in the lab. I woke up in one of the Angel labs with no memory of who I was. When I escaped, I followed their trail.
Rough. I imagine that trail led you to Westminster. But who let you in? Few have the privilege to come and go.
I think it was Smythe who put me on the list. They said something about meeting in Westminster face to face.
Curious. I assume that meeting never happened, judging by your prompt incarceration. After you escaped, Tristan and Iseult met you at the tournament. It seems you were more than just an observer. They said you were looking for explosives, so I must assume you were behind the explosion. Why exactly?
That one is good. I received instructions from some weirdo calling himself Mr. X that wanted to knock off Smythe.
So you wanted to kill Smythe, but ended up causing the tragedy that gave them more power. I'd wager Mr. X was more fond of Smythe than he let on. But that's in the past. No point dwelling on it. I expect this Smythe character will take a role in things to come. We must be ready to face all the gentry can throw at us. They're with Smythe now. That gets me onto your next assignment. I want to strike a blow against the Tommies, but I don't want to take military action. At least not yet. Percival is looking into something that you can help with. Speak to him. Good luck, Sergeant.
Okay. Green and Pleasant Land. Almost level up, so bad. Nothing triggered to give me level up already. But still. Speak with Sergeant. Search. What do you mean? The action is starting. We are going after Smythe. With Camelot, with the force of archers and knighthood. Versus machine guns and clones. Doesn't sound very promising. Yeah, they let me easy. I just told them that I'm a terrorist that blow up tournament. Lots of people that... Yeah, that's in the past.
Patience
it's all
is
fine
key,
now.
For the quest continues.
Will not dwell on the past. Things happens. Oh. Power armor. Power armor. I want this power armor. Bro. They're hilarious. So you have technology here. Oh. Cool, but that would be stealing, so I cannot take it. Hello there, Percival.
Ah, there you are. Arthur told me of your arrival. I'd stand up to greet you, but I'm too busy with my work, as you can see. I am Percival, head of communications for Camelot. This is my personal office. Quite beautiful, no?
Where did you get all these machines?
What you see here is the result of hard work, perseverance, and my genius idea of stealing the BBM storage key after I quit my job. Now, whatever happens, we have got their bloody equipment and they have not.
What's there to communicate?
Words of encouragement, valiant speeches straight from Arthur's mouth, and near constant reminders of what the gentry has taken from us, or, as the layman calls it, propaganda.
Arthur said you need help.
Help? Yes. Any assistance is much appreciated. You see, one of my duties is to keep in contact with all of the fractured factions in this great nation of ours, partly to offer assistance, and partly to stop them from getting any bright ideas about assisting the other side. I've been in conversation with a strange tribe based in Brixton, and they are not happy with how these devious Tommies have been treating them. I, for one, can't stand to see oppression, especially when the oppressed have agreed to oust the Tommies in favor of Camelot protection.
They offered any kind of payment.
We stand to gain much more than mere tickets from this exchange. If we can show the people that Camelot stands for democracy and freedom, then it's only a matter of time before others follow in this tribe's footsteps. And if we can do it while kicking the Tommies in their righteous fannies, well, that's a win-win, isn't it?
What's so strange about this tribe?
They don't like anything made after 1922, for one. They believe the Great War was a sign from the spirits that we should all return to living in huts. I believe any man, woman or child should be free to live life as they desire, even if that means wiping their asses with sticks and stones.
Like that. Why don't I like the Tommies?
As expected of the gentry's foot soldiers, the Tommies see the tribe's quirky and strange beliefs as signs of savagery. Take their town's name, for example. Instead of referring to it as Brixton, the way the tribes have taken to calling it The Tommies insist on referring to it as Brixton. They believe the Tommies are there to civilize them. I believe this is our chance to show the Tommies what civilization truly means.
Cool. So, you want me to help push the Tommies away?
I can see now why you caught Arthur's keen eye. I want you to go to Brixton and find Roach, the tribe's leader. He is a strange man, but you must treat him with utmost respect. He has a plan on how to push the Tommies away. Help him return to me, and then perhaps you'll find yourself within Camelot's highest ranks.
Okay. Wish me luck.
Good luck, servant of Camelot.
London is the place for me.
Merlin. Oh no. Get out of here. Here we go. Push out Tommies. Should be easy peasy. They could hammer out Tommies of this area, but that's not the plan. Looks like we have some more sophisticated idea for pushing them out. How far are they from us? Not far. We already discovered Brixton. That's perfect. It's Brixton, we say. We'll be good there. They are coming. Of course, night. Why is it always night? Whatever I do to scroll to the day, it's night again, and night, and night. We only need to talk here, so that's fine. Nighttime shouldn't be a problem. Hi there, boss.
These strange storm
Chief
clouds.
Roach.
I humbly welcome you back to the land of Brixton.
Careful.
I had a feeling our fates would align
Nice
once
underwear.
again. Mother Earth told me so, but I do wish our paths crossed once more under a kinder moon. For this one is littered with cunning and secrecy. Now, me and my fellow tribesmen have come up with 3 simple tasks that'll agitate the Tommies and push them out of our land without the need for violence. First, you shall poison their ration supplies with these laxatives. Then,
That's the plan.
you shall destroy the generator that's powering their turrets. And finally, you'll spread rumors about the man leading this battalion, the dreadful Lieutenant Doyle. Fulfill these 3 tasks, and soon Camelot will have an ally in Brixton.
Okay. Laxatives for them. Shut down generators, start rumors. Okay. Time for me to go then.
Watch your step.
I like the objectives, especially the laxative
how
part.
I wish we would stay.
I was thinking they're talking about actual poison. They want to give them laxatives. Let's give them laxatives. Laxative delivery. Hello, Tommies. How is it going?
You'd have to be insane to take on the Tommies.
Where's the door? Hello. Mixing laxative from the medical facility would cause a lot of trouble. Oh. I don't have laxatives. Where's the medical facility? I was thinking they will give me laxatives. Oh, you know what? I need to find laxatives myself. Smash important looking components on the exterior with your fists. Job done.
Rule Britannia, Britannia all the way.
Hey, Private.
Britons never, never, never
Oh,
shall be
sorry.
slaves.
Thought you were Lieutenant Doyle for a moment. How can I help you?
I have a secret to tell you about Lieutenant Doyle.
Really? What is it?
And she will just spread this news to everyone when I will tell her in secret. He plans to leave you all behind, traded for a higher position in Westminster.
What? That can't be true. He promised to stay with us until the Brixton mission was done. Then again, he's always spoken poorly about our performance. And his disdain for Brixton is hard to miss. Thank you for sharing. But I need to tell my mates about this. Mind the gap and all that.
Okay, where are the medical supplies? Medical supplies over there. I need to find the laxatives. Where's the medical camp? That's not a medical camp, is it? That's the weapon stuff. Oh, they have generator key here.
Save our gracious queen. Long live our noble queen.
There was no need for the generator key. Where the medical? Where's the medical? Excuse me, Thomas. Where is your medical tent? What am I not seeing? Must be up there somewhere. Go back up there.
You won't go quietly, you can count on that.
So that's barracks. Generator was on the left. That's turrets. Where do you have medical supplies? That's your seaside. Is that medical? Medical facility. It's locked. But it's novice locked.
Why are the wrong things always the most fun?
Uh-oh. They noticed. Laxatives. Kiera liked me stealing laxatives. No one is really attacking me, so maybe not so
Wish
bad.
I could meet the queen.
They kind of... Someone noticed me opening the door, but it seems not causing much trouble. Bye, Tommies. Have a nice day. Bon appetit. Now to the chief. A very trustworthy fella in underwear. Hello, Chief Roach.
The earth trembles at your mighty footsteps.
Thank you. What? About your tasks.
Has the great work begun?
Oh. So I need to start about your task instead of straight away saying it's all done.
I've seen the fruits of your labour. Tommy's whispering rumours in between hurried trips to the loo and feeble attempts to fix their machines. For our next step, we're going after Major Sneed, a man who craves the city's crippling comforts, which is my way of saying that whenever he's here, he's always on the edge of giving up. He'll be arriving in Brixton for his annual checkup. and a fair he dreads with every passing winter. Through your handiwork, we're going to give him the little push he needs. You will spread anti-Sneed graffiti around his beloved outpost. Then you will set fire to a pile of precious cow manure and create a foul smell over Brixton. And finally, you will spread rumours about our dear Major.
Okay. A new set of tasks. I like this quest.
Farewell.
I have to go.
Good luck.
Let's go on.
How
Some
I
graffiti,
wish we could stay like this
spreading some
forever.
rumors, and I forgot what was the last one. Set fire to the manure for a perfect smell.
Oh dear. No things to waste ammo on.
Manure is on fire. They didn't say anything about flies, so I can probably ignore them. Go back to Tommy's. The manure is on fire. We need to do a little bit of a graffiti and then talk about Major. This empty wall graffiti. I'll need some spray paint. Oh no. I need spray paint. Where do I find the spray paint? Do you have some spray paint here? No. Do you have a spray paint? Spray paint? Nope. Hey, private
You're
car.
back! I told all of my mates at the barracks about you. We knew there was something strange about Doyle.
Are you scared of Major Sneed?
Scared? Absolutely
What?
not.
Who's speaking?
My feelings about Sneed are all positive. I don't like his attitude, though. Every time he comes to survey us, he complains about the sorry state of Brixton. That's not our fault. Brixton.
I have a secret to tell you about Major Sneed.
Well, go on then. Tell me.
Okay, which one? Sneed told me this was the most spineless battalion in all of London. I heard him say he might cut off your leave in order to increase productivity. This battalion's being liquidated. He says it's because you are all too lazy. Leave. They definitely want the leave. I heard him say he might cut off your leave in order to increase productivity.
leave. Who does he think he is? We need that time. They promised us they wouldn't cut our leave. Thank you for telling me the truth. Now it's my turn to go and share it.
Go do your job. I need to find a can of spray paint. Oh, chess is for you. Thank you a lot for 10 donated memberships. Appreciate that. And I welcome to Tertus Army Michael, Real for Life 87, Big Shoe, Cryptos, Detox 26, Sin, Strikeland, NDD, The Ankh, Iskander, and Radwolf 87. Welcome, and may the shall be with you. Thank you, lot chassis, for you. I appreciate that. And now, carry on here. Where can I get spray?
You'd have to be insane to take on the Tommies.
One can. They have it here. No, it's not here. Not in medical. Where do you have a can to spray on the walls? In this first barrack I was initially, was there a can? Spray the walls? Oh, they do have it here. Spray paint. Sneak. Maybe I should be using sneaking when I'm doing that. I don't know. Spray paint. Draw some graffiti. Welcome to hell. Sneed's feet and seat. Formerly chunks. Down with Sneed. Must be taller than Sneed to enter.
Rule Britannia. Britannia rule the way.
That's a good job down in there. We did well. We did well with quest number 2. Solid work there. Manure fireplace is working. Should be nice and smelly there.
Strange storm clouds in your horizon.
The earth trembles at your mighty footsteps.
About your tasks. Mask us because of the smell. Okay, got it. About your tasks.
How goes your labours?
I've done everything you asked me to.
Yes, the fruits of your labour fill the air. Be it the sweet scent of manure, or even the sweeter sound of Sneedly insults. What's wrong?
It's Sneed. He's arrived at the gate and he's most unhappy.
Is that so? Wayfarer, go with Laura. See what you can learn and what we can use.
Okay. Let's welcome Sneeds. Lara, let's go welcome Sneeds.
We won't go quietly. You can count on that.
A disappointment. That's what you all are. A total, humongous, brutal disappointment to Queen and country.
Yes, sir. My apologies, sir.
I assigned you here to civilize these savages and to teach them the ways of our society. And what do I find?
Oh, Kiera.
One of you geniuses mixed in laxatives with your rations, and now the toilets are filled to the brim with dung.
Mind the garp and all that.
Your generators have been sabotaged under your very eyes, and now the entire outpost is without electricity. I've heard disrespectful soldiers whispering nasty words about your great Lieutenant Doyle. Some ruffian has plastered uncivil words about me upon the outpost's walls.
God save our gracious
Soldiers
queen.
have been
Long
asking me
live our
about
noble
baseless
queen.
rumors, the origin of which puzzles and annoys me. The entire outpost smells like cow shite no matter where you bloody are. And if that wasn't enough, now my precious wagon, filled with all of my necessities, is stuck on the path to this godforsaken place. That is why all of you are now on cleanup duty, and if I hear one word about it, I swear I'll send this entire outpost to the pits. Dismissed.
Sir. Yes, sir. You heard your superior
Hi,
officer.
Major.
Move it, move it, move it!
Okay, speak to Laura. Hello.
You should tell Roach about this. I'll keep watch.
Okay. Why am I running back and forth? There's no one else to run. Roach will be
I
glad
see strange storm clouds.
if there isn't developments.
Be careful.
Levitating. Really? I didn't know ghouls can do that. Chiefs.
I've seen this wagon before. Needs mythical wagons filled to the brim with trinkets and gadgetry and the sort of oddities. This is a golden opportunity indeed. Need to survive. Now, if Sneed were to find out that all of his extravagances were stolen, he might shut down the outpost for good. Wayfarer, how would you like to play Robin Hood? Because I need you to perform a little highway robbery. Take this letter
Robin
in this
Hood.
hat. It identifies you as the Brixton Shadow, a notorious yet fictional highwayman, certain to strike fear into Sneed's heart. I'll leave the rest up
Brixton Shadow's heart. Agility perception bonus. Nice.
To you.
Who's the Brixton Shadow?
I'm sorry, what did you say? I'm a trifle deaf in this ear.
Wrong Brixton. Who is the Brixton Shadow?
Only the Kenyon's fiercest sentry, defender of her blessed land, a modern-day legend devised by yours truly.
Okay, see you later.
Go forth, Shadow.
Can you believe this was once the heart of an empire?
Should I actually wear it? Is it in the quest? Hold up, Sneed's wagon. I probably should. Brixton Shadow's hat. Would that unequips? My welded helmet will be unequipped, but that's fine. Okay, how far is that? Not far, it's just outside. It's all good. Robin Hood incoming. What? Can I pass? No, don't tell me this shortcut is closed. I want to go here. Are you serious? Need to go around. It's completely blocked off. I should go this path then.
Oh, how I wish we could stay like this forever.
Where is exit? Trying to find an exit. Back at Chief. Yep. No second door. This way. What's here? Yep. Must be some exit. They have like one exit. They should fast travel, it would be faster. Cannot find an exit. There is like no exit outside of the exit from the Tommy's side. Okay, there is only one exit, it looks like. From the Tommy's side. No other exit. That the one that's blocked. So that's the only exit through the gate and through the Tommy's land. I think so. Must be the only exit. Robin Hood. The Robin Hood task. Should give us a level up, I hope. Where is that? There.
Now, look alive, Goose. We can't have anyone rifling through the Major's belongings.
Halt
State
this
your
area
business
is
or
off limits,
prepare to face
civilian.
the cold steel of justice.
Step aside, gentlemen, for I am the Brixton Shadow.
The what?
Kiera loved that. Now, The one who's going to bash in your faces if you don't step off. Or the one who's going to bash... Both the same option, different check. Let's go with Slayer. The one who's going to bash in your faces if you don't step off.
Oh, fucking hell! Run, Goose!
Brixton Shadow for the victory. What's in there? Rob the wagon. 527 tickets from single robbery. I need to be Robin Hood full-time in Fallout London. Gonna be rich. They give me way less for quests. I just need to rob wagons. And Kiera enjoys that. Everyone's happy when you rob people. Okay, so that's the shortcut I cannot take. To go this way. Normal entrance. From Tommy's side. Unless I can jump in. Can I just jump in? Should be able to. Oh, a little bit of damage taken. Kiera has some laugh about it, but that's fine. Oh, you need to go here anyway.
You'd have to be insane to take on the Tommies.
Major Sneed.
Who the devil are you? And why are you not marching up and down this outpost like I told you all to do?
I'm here to tell you that Brixton Shadow stole your wagon. They left this letter.
Brixton what? Give me that. My God, I knew it. These people are barbarians. Well, if they'd rather live in the filth and grime, so be it. I won't waste my time civilizing them no more. Lieutenant Doyle,
Mind the garp and
come
all that.
here at once.
Yes, sir.
They are leaving.
I've had enough of this place. By the power invested in me, I am officially ordering the full and total abandonment of the godforsaken town of Brixton.
Thank God, sir. I'll be happy to never see this place ever again in my life.
You and me, Doyle. You and me. May these people rot in the rat-infested hell of their own creation. We'll leave that fellow Woodward here. He's basically native at this point anyway. Now, let's get the hell out of here.
Sir. Yes, sir.
They're leaving. Can I take everything that they left behind? Or is that still considered stealing? If they even left anything behind. Let's check. We cannot miss such an opportunity. Oh, it still says stealing? Are you kidding me? Okay. So no. I mean, I should be stealing a lot, to be honest. Kiera would like that. I'm just used not to steal stuff because then you get hostile with factions that you're supposed to be friendly with. But maybe that's no longer the case as they left. Hello, Chief. Oh, Roach's Lucky Skull. What it does? I don't know.
I can think of no better reward for your work than my lucky finally over. Fashioned out of bones harvested from the canyon herself. And it's all thanks to your best efforts. Not only as a charm, but a symbol. A representation of our enduring love for you, Wayfarer. Now go, and may the canyon watch you on your future endeavors.
Okay, that's done. What is this skull? Is that a weapon? No. That apparel. No. Miscellaneous. What was the name of that thing? Sort by weight. It was weight of 1. Roach's Lucky Skull. No idea why I have that. Does it do anything? Well, we have Roach's Lucky Skull. Okay, we'll hold to it. Now let's head back for our experience. Now we did the task. Camelot. Can we get a level up? It's Brixton, Kiera. Chief said it's not Brixton, it's Brixton. Do I have finally the key, or they keep denying me the key? Oh, now I can open Camelot straight up. Thank you for the key. Come on, load. Don't dare you crash. Load. Oh. Welcome to the Camelot. Why is it so windy inside? I need to close those windows. Percival.
Hail, Sergeant. If it isn't the Brixton Shadow. That's what the folks back in Brixton are calling you. I heard the news over an encrypted radio frequency. Here, good pay for good work. Just don't let it get to your head. And we have much work ahead of us. Hurry on back to Merlin and tell him to send the troops so they can occupy Brixton.
173 tickets. And no experience? Maybe I need to talk with other guy to get experience.
London is the place for me.
Oi! Watch
You
it.
have
eyes. Use them.
Use me. Okay, where am I heading now? Just outside or somewhere further? I want my experience, not 170 credits. There was over 500 credits in the wagon. I still don't know what I will do with those credits. Accumulated quite a lot. Didn't found any vendor that would sell me some super expensive toy. Maybe one day. Hello
Only
there.
one casualty.
Good news, Merlin.
Excellent. Ah, poor phrasing. Tragic. Who was it?
Sergeant Brown, sir. Landmine.
A good man. An enthusiastic soldier. Was the outpost damaged in the attack?
Superficially, sir.
What's the combat readiness of the position?
Well, it's not an easy question to answer.
Well, it's all relative, isn't it, my young scout? My questions are easier than the bullets and blades that follow them. Eh?
Gawain thinks there's quite a lot of work to be done.
Knight Gawain. Respect the rank, Scout. So you're telling me the outpost has been stripped? Was hoping it'd be equipped. We're stretched thin.
Sergeant Pilly disagrees, of course.
Sergeant Pilly? Who on earth is that? Scout, we are fighting for our lives here. I need an objective analysis of the battlefield. Stop covering your ass in some vain attempt to make me happy.
have a clear and succinct report on my desk in the hour. Dismissed.
Yes, sir.
So, you're the one I have to thank for Brixton. Fine work you did. You must tell me about this shadow business one of these days. But for now, there are more pressing concerns. Your rank. Sergeant is no befitting title for one who takes out an outpost single-handedly. From this day forth, shall hold the rank of knight. May you honor it well
Knight
in these
turtle.
coming endeavors.
Sounds good. I will. Like that. There is my experience. Level up. So we open perks before we continue talking. Living on the line, that's next quest line, but we have a perk. Now, which one are we taking? Our special is already done, so you can see it's perfectly as it's supposed to be. So now let's go from the bottom if we unlock anything new. Ricochet will unlock at level 29, so a little bit longer. We're not taking any of that. Nothing of that. I don't want that. Intelligence 1 forever. Advance maybe. But nah. Not using guns, so intimidation will not help as much. Party boy. No, not now. I mean, generally party boy is worth considering, but no. Local leader. Female friend, attack dog. We don't have dog. Lone wanderer, no. Ticket collector, no. With some toughness, I could be upgrading that, but I'm sure there's something better. Imperialist, no. Iron Fist, no. Big Leagues, I could go for that. Strong back, carry weight. Rooted free, not yet available. I think we'll need to take the melee damages. That's our main weapon. I was thinking something cool supposed to unlock, but looks like no. Maybe on different level. So let's take big leagues. Not even rooted available. Oh, rooted free is level 43. Okay, big leagues. So it will be less swinging. I was hoping for something better. Okay, Merlin.
Knight, I require your services. I have a job that apparently requires the skill of 2 knights. Can you help? Know what? I don't have time to make requests. This is going to have to be an order. Arthur takes the leadership quite naturally. Fortunately, my soft skills are somewhat lacking. So you'll excuse me for getting straight to the point. Camelot recently secured an old Tommy outpost in the north. Tommy's abandoned it months ago. Left it to the hooligans. Regardless, we managed to drive the rabble out with minimal casualties. Quite the victory, according to some. But all I've heard is boasts. I need that outpost secure. Capable of withstanding heavy assault. Meet up with Gawain. Assess the situation. And while you're there, kick her up the arse. Fact I'm sending more than 2 soldiers. Never mind 2 knights. Is unacceptable. Fix it. Understood?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good. Dismissed.
Northern outpost. Over there. Camelot outpost. Travel them almost 2 hours. I think this quest, Northern Outpost, the second part, will live for the next one. We'll go there and figure it out. Is that gonna be a bigger quest? Most likely. So I will save it here. London. And we'll continue next time. Next time we'll continue in London. As for now, I still wanted to jump on the public server, Fallout 76. Not the live stream, but need to get some footage from the new event that was being tested, the Halloween one. So I'll be going checking that out. And that being said, thank you a lot for watching, everyone. I wish you all a good evening, and hopefully we see each other soon. For now, Turtle out. Bye, everyone. Take care.